Hello and welcome to day 143 of the live daily guided meditation series for ourselves and the world. My wild hairs everywhere. Thank you so much for joining and for continuing to share your love with the world that definitely needs it. We're going to give it just a moment to make sure everyone can get in here, and then we'll get started. Okay, we will start. So we are continuing with some more quotes, or with another quote today from the book I'm Still Here, Black Dignity in a World Made for Whiteness by Austin Channing Brown. And she writes, in its true form, reconciliation possesses the impossible power of the lion lying down with the lamb, the transformative power of turning swords into plowshares. But instead of pushing for relationships that are deep, transformative, and just, instead of allowing these efforts to alter our worldview, deepen our sense of connectedness, and inspire us towards a generosity that seeks to make all things right, we have allowed reconciliation to become synonymous with contentedly hanging out together. Reconciliation is not a magic word that we can trot out whenever we need healing or inspiration. Deep down, I think we know this is true, because our efforts to partake in an easy reconciliation have proved fruitless in the world. Too often, our discussions of race are emotional but not strategic. Our outreach work remains paternalistic, and our ethnic celebrations fetishize people of color. Many champions of racial justice in the church have stopped using the term altogether because it has been so watered down from its original potency. In their book, Radical Reconciliation, Curtis DeYoung and Alan Bozak unpack why this happens. They write, quote, reconciliation is revolutionary, that it is oriented to structural change, which means reconciliation can never be apolitical. Reconciliation chooses sides, and the side is always justice. So we are going to consider this idea of reconciliation today in our meditation. So you can close your eyes and we will start meditating. We are taking long, deep, slow breaths in through our nose, down into our body, feeling the inflation of our stomach and our lungs. Feeling that shift from inhale to exhale, and exhale to inhale. And then allowing our breath to leave our body with an audible sigh. And with every audible sigh, allowing your body to relax a little bit more. Starting to find your center. Starting to become more grounded. And starting to find stillness within. And just noticing any body sensations you may be experiencing. And any judgments you may be having about them. Noticing any feelings or emotions or your mood today. Noticing any judgments you may be having about those feelings or emotions or mood. Noticing any thoughts you may be having. And noticing any judgments you may be having about those thoughts. Noticing any sounds you may be hearing, or anything else in your experience right now. Just allowing things to be as they are in this present moment, while bringing your full conscious awareness to it. Not trying to change anything, not judging it. And if we find ourselves judging something, I do like this, I don't like that, just going to not judge the judging. And in this space, going to consider the idea of reconciliation when it comes to racial justice. What does that mean to you? And do you feel like you're living this definition of reconciliation for whatever it means to you? How are you living this definition, this understanding you have? How do you feel others in your life, or your businesses or organizations, or governments or systems or societies understand reconciliation? And how are they or are they not living the understanding of reconciliation? How does this idea of reconciliation guide us? We're going to continue considering these thoughts, but for now, I'd like you to think of a place that feels really good to you. A place where you feel loved and loving, happy and healthy, peaceful and calm, whole and complete. Allow these good feelings in your safe, sacred space to permeate every part of you. Remembering that this is always accessible to you. And that this isn't the place so much that you're imagining, but how you feel when you're in that space. And that is something that you can always access and create. Seeing your heart center and the center of your chest aglow with these good feelings, this good energy, your life force and your divinity. With every breath in, your heart light will grow and expand, easily and effortlessly, filling the whole of your chest, and then the whole of your body, blessing each and every living being, your living cell in your body, with your love and your light. And your heart light continues to grow and expand. bursting out of your body into the space around you, filling your home, your place of work, or wherever you may be right now. Blessing this space and every living being in it with your love and your light. And your heart light continues to grow and expand, engulfing your neighborhood, your town, your city, engulfing your entire state, province, or territory. Flooding and engulfing your entire country or nation, and engulfing your entire continent, blessing each and every living being on your continent with your love and your light. And your heart light continues to grow and expand, going deep down to planet Earth, connecting with and embracing Mother Earth as she shares with you her wisdom, her abundance, and her harmony, as you bless her with your love and your light. Your heart light continues to grow and expand, engulfing the entire planet in your heart light, in your love, blessing each and every living being, each and every person, each and every group of people, each and every government, business, organization, system, institution, and policy, each and every plant and animal. They may be surrounded in love. They may be supported and appreciated. That they may know and experience justice, equity, and equality. And together, we set the very strong intention to both live in and create a world, a present, and a future that is more loving, more healing, more equitable, and more just for the highest and greatest good of all. And our heart light continues to grow and expand out into every part of space, infinitely expanding, just as the universe is infinitely expanding, just as the divine is infinitely expansive. Because you are the universe and the divine. You are infinite, and you are love. We will sit in this expanded state of love for a moment longer. Considering yet again this idea of reconciliation through an anti-racism lens. What it means to you as an individual, and what it means to you as someone part of an organization or business, or society or country, and how we can live that truth. Stay in this space for however long you like. Or start taking a few deep breaths, knowing that you bring this love, this new perspective and understanding with you. So you come back into your body, into your seat, into this present moment. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining for day 143 of the live daily guided meditation series for ourselves and the world. Thank you for continuing to share your love with the world that sorely needs it, and for continuing to do this important anti-racism, self-development, and healing work. As always, Black Lives Matter, you matter, and together we are changing the world for the better. Have a wonderful rest of your day.